I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And that's coming from a man who works out like every morning before the sun comes out.
Yeah. Oh, and he tired.
Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Altency.
Aye.
Cook.
Yes.
Sellers.
Aye.
McElwain.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Okay, we have a quorum.
All right. The first order of business is the approval of minutes for the April 17th, 2023 meeting. I need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Alderman, second by Sellers. Please take a look at the minutes if you haven't done so already.
I do want to make sure that I didn't correct it on your minutes, but yours says May something or March. It should say April 17th in the approved minutes.
It should say April instead of May?
Yes, it should say April 17th, that's the last meeting.
Oh, okay.
So that should be corrected in the minutes. It's not in the agenda, it's in the minutes.
Gotcha. Yeah,
I'm still looking at the agenda.
Here.
No, I'm talking about the minutes number 4.
Number
I
4.
didn't
Right here.
change that to March. From March to, I need to change that to April 17th.
I didn't see that.
Do we need to change the motion to approve the,
If you want like amended with the amendment to change the date, it's a correction.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you want to do.
move to approve with a corrected date of April 17th?
So moved.
Second.
Looked at it and missed that, so thank you, Barb.
Believe me, I miss a lot.
Any more discussion on the minutes? Trustees.
No.
All righty, all in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. And the next order of business is the approval of bills payable, and I need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Second.
Don't you two fight.
It's my second.
Please take a look at bills payable. You haven't done so already. I'll take a look too.
Sorry. Oops. Oh, wow. Okay.
Darn it, there's no healthiest you on there.
It was last meeting, and I was really hoping you would
I
ask
was
one last time.
Yes. So I can just stare at the camera like I normally do when she does it. Are there any questions or comments on the man's trustees?
No.
Wait, no, I don't have anything right now.
Okay. Well, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Cook.
Yes.
McElwain.
Aye.
Sellers. Altency.
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Motion passes. The next order of business is discussion and approval of the 2023-2024 grant agreements for St. Vincent de Paul Senior Resource Center, Veterans Assistance Commission, Children's Hands-On Museum, the Freeport Arts Center, Rebuilding Together Stevenson County. I need a motion and a second, please.
So moved.
Second.
All righty. Motion by Alderman, second by McElwain. Trustees have had a chance to look at the grant agreements.
Are we getting hard copies of them?
I have a copy, but I was
I
told you
got the
guys.
email.
I thought we got one.
Yeah, they were in your email.
For me to.
You didn't.
I looked at the email. It's just I like to see things on real paper.
I only have one copy, so, of
It's
everything.
harder for me to read.
I understand.
Yeah, I don't like that phone.
So nobody read the information that I sent.
I did,
I read it.
I just wanted to look at it.
and it wasn't the
looked at it,
last
but like I
meeting.
said.
Well, it was right after the last meeting that you sent it to us.
Yeah,
All right, Calvin.
Do you want me to
Okay,
pass
couple
it?
questions.
I mean, that's a lot for a phone to look at.
Yeah, it's like I'm usually looking at it on my phone,
Yeah,
and
me too.
it's just like kind of a lot.
Again, if you want to.
It's up to you, guys.
No, you don't
I
have
just-
to.
Yeah, if you want to.
I'll look at my phone.
Okay.
Well, I got a couple questions.
Give me the question.
Oh, he got a lot of them.
Let me have
He
them.
always does. Look at that old 2 pages.
Let me have them.
So, is Children's Museum, the Children's Hands-On Museum and Rebuilding Together, those are new, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Yes.
they're at the art museum, right?
No.
No, where
Children's
they at?
Hands-On Museum is located inside the Lincoln Mall.
Oh,
And it's
cool.
an educational
All right.
thing for
my phone.
youth. And what they're doing now, they are reaching out to youth that are normally don't have an opportunity to go to the museum, to offer them a chance to come to the museum. So youth that are more impoverished, they get a chance to come to this to
That's just laying there, Mike, for,
the
she looked
museum.
at it. There's your book there, but what you've got next to her, I'm sorry. but
No.
he
By all
was-
means, go ahead.
He was,
Okay.
So what would that, what does that mean? I mean, I know you're saying for youth that don't have the opportunity to come. What do you mean by that?
It gives them the opportunity because it's the museum. It charges,
Oh, okay.
and some people can't afford to
Oh,
come. So
okay.
this money will provide them an opportunity to
okay.
have people who can't normally afford to come
Gotcha.
to come to the
Okay,
museum.
okay.
And
I didn't know
also,
if it was like rides.
no.
Okay.
And it also helps out with them getting.
I missed you with the exact. I don't know if you're looking at it. It's $3,500 for family nights for grade schools and
For family
Andes
nights.
to like fund these family nights. 3,000 for wait till I get to that. 3,000 for exhibits, refurbishments, and repair. $3,500 for special events, and then 30,000 to purchase. For the purchase of refurbished exhibit. I'm a little hitched up on this. I want to know what that is. What is it? So it's saying it's like an exhibit, the Super Service Center. What is that?
That's isn't it? Have you guys ever been to the Children's Hands-On Museum?
I've seen it, but I ain't got no kids.
Yeah, I mean, they were kind of like starting it when my daughter was little.
Well, they have special exhibits inside of there. And these are educational exhibits. So they have STEM, they have things like letting kids learn how to milk a cow, or they have a flight simulator, how kids can learn how to fly airplanes. And they have musical exhibits showing kids how to, with musical instruments and stuff. They have a banking exhibit, teaching kids how to bank and how to. So it's very educational, and they have different exhibits, and they're trying to bring in a newer one, a different exhibit. It's a refurbished one, I think, out of Milwaukee that they're using, and it has a bunch of different educational pieces onto it, and they needed help with that. So that's what we were looking at trying to do with them. So again, we have different things for our seniors, for our veterans. We have something for our youth as far as art goes. This is an educational piece for youth. That's what I was looking at. So give me your thoughts, trustees.
I'm just, everything is 3,000 this, 3,000, that's what I couldn't understand.
Yeah.
Everything is 3,000 this, 3,000, nothing is 1,000, 500, everything is 3,000.
The other thing is 30,000.
Yeah, then the last one is 30,000, so it's like, how can everything be the same?
is that the cost of the
Yeah.
refurbishing of the
It's
30,000?
the cost of
30.
buying the exhibit from the other museum, and it has been refurbished already.
So
That sounds like a lot for a refurbished.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do
they have a picture of it or something?
Yeah, I'm trying to
do they?
look it
No.
up right now.
I can have them send more information over if you guys like.
Yeah, I want to
That'd
know
be a
more
good
about
idea.
that.
Okay,
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
that's
can do that.
$30,000 for that. That's a car. My thing is the rebuilding together. What are they looking for? And
They're looking to help remodel homes for people in the city of Freeport who can't afford and who are, some are disabled and things like that. And the funds will stay here locally inside of Freeport, so it's not going all out in Stevenson County. Matter of fact, they were the ones who the Boys and Girls Club worked with to remodel the home over on Hardin Street. So.
The only thing that I do not like about this program, and that's why I stepped back a little bit from all of that, was because their criteria is so high that, you know, a person that needs help, you can't get it. I didn't like their criteria at all.
For example.
For example, if you lived in your house and you needed your roof repaired, well, they don't do if you need a roof. You know, your house, it has to be so much. I mean, it was just so many different things. If you needed, I know quite a few people that tried to apply for that, and because you didn't have this, and you didn't have this, and you didn't have this, they didn't get it. But then the person on Harding, they got windows, they got this, they got the porch, they got they got like 5 different things, which I just thought it was, their criteria is too, it's not going to help everybody in a low income situation, or even a single person, or a retired person. It wouldn't help them at all. You have to be at a certain level of money in your house before they would even do it. So,
Okay.
I mean, me personally, I would, if I was voting, I would say I would look deeper into that.
Okay.
So for rebuilding, go on, Kathleen. You had your hand up there.
How long has this program been in effect, or is it something that's fairly new? Because I can remember back in the day, the homes for habitat, habitats for home. I can't
Habitat
remember
for
what it was.
Humanity.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And I know quite a few people that were able to, and they're still in their houses, which is nice.
I think this has been around for maybe 3 years or 4 years, maybe. I don't know for sure. I'll tell you what I will do. I will have them come in and talk to you guys.
That would be great.
See what their criteria
Right,
is.
for me trying to pick through what
Yeah.
You don't know what it is.
they can come and talk to you. I know a little
No,
bit
I'm
about it,
saying,
but they can answer your questions more in detail than I can.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, especially if you're saying the criteria is such where
That it's so tight.
it's not going to help as many people as it should be helping.
Okay.
Yeah, want to get more information on that.
Okay.
Just look at it. You look at it and see what you feel. I mean, that's just what I feel.
I agree with you.
Huh?
I agree with you. And you know, people that are on fixed income, it's not like they're gonna all of a sudden
Yeah, you
have this windfall and they're gonna have the money to be able to do it. If they didn't
Yeah.
have it this month, in 6 months, it's not gonna be any different, really.
Okay.
Yeah, so probably, so looks like we probably need some more information from
Okay.
Rebuilding Together, some more details on the program, and
Okay.
how do you qualify? And how do they, in their selection process, how do they decide who gets what,
what?
and
Okay.
who's making that decision and all that stuff?
Okay. What I'll do is I'll have them come in. You guys can ask them directly.
Perfect.
I have them come in for the next meeting, and they can answer the questions as opposed to me trying to file questions. They send them back, and
Yeah.
you guys you may have more questions you guys may wanna ask. So we can do that.
One more question. Are we going to keep the amounts, or are we, how is that something we're talking about also? The amounts that were given each organization, are we looking at that, or you haven't set that in stone yet? How much?
It's in the grant, isn't it?
Oh, okay. But I don't know how much each one was getting. That's what I was asking. I guess if I would have read the grant, I'd have known.
Yep. That would
Sorry about that.
That would have helped out a whole lot.
It is how, like I do, it is like, I have a hard time on my phone, like isolating
I do too, I
numbers.
always have to flip it.
It's 30,000 for CHOM and 30,000 for the rebuilding together. Are they all 30?
No,
Um,
one is,
Go
20
through
for
and
that. Also, I did find the link for the Super Service Center. It's like a car repair thing.
Okay. So, what I will do, I'll reach out to those organizations and have them come in and answer some questions at our next board meeting. I didn't even get a chance to print off all of the amounts because I came in running late anyway.
I have, well, she's got them. She's got all three of them printed out.
There's only
everything that-
two. There's this is the two new ones.
That's the two new ones.
This is
Right,
the
the
VAC, 25,000.
right.
Yep, 25,000 for VACSC. And for the Senior Resource Center, we did, I think we did 30 for Senior Resource Center as well.
So the Senior Resource Center, St. Paul de Vincent,
And it was
Veterans Assistance,
25 for them.
and Freeport Art Museum. Those are just continuation of the
Yes.
ones that we did last year, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So it sounds like most of the questions are around the two new ones. Do we know, for the people we fund, how much percentage we are of their total funding? Like, are we their main
No.
funding source? Okay, good. And I just ask because, like, what if in a year we decide we want to switch to a different program or something else comes
Right,
up?
right, no,
Just
that's,
want to see if we're not crippling anyone
No.
if we were to. Okay.
the,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
no, I don't think we're anyone's main source of funding.
Okay.
No. So at any time, if we wanted to change to, and you guys have suggestions you guys would like to see, you know, bring them to the table and we can explore those options.
All right.
So-
And I don't have an issue with where anything's going
Yeah.
right now, but just kind of
I
if
know what
something
you
was
mean.
to come up,
I know what you mean.
you know, just.
I get you.
Did we go down in our price or on our giving to the veterans?
No.
Oh, okay, it's always been that? I thought it was more than that, I'm sorry.
Talked about it being more and then
Yeah, I
made it a
really
little
saw
less.
them get more than these, so.
Okay, so on this thing, we're gonna pass,
No, we're still discussing. Don't know what we're going
Okay.
to pass yet.
okay.
So we're
Just didn't
still,
wanna miss anything.
right, we're still discussing.
So we're going to continue it until the people can come and talk to us and
For
explain some things?
yeah, for Children's Hands-On Museum and Rebuilding Together.
Okay.
Now we can discuss the other ones that we've been continuing if you guys want to discuss those. But
No, I'm
for,
happy
but as
with
far as
them.
I'm concerned, we're gonna lay those two over. The Children's Hands-On Museum, excuse me, and Rebuilding Together. So I need a motion for that one, I might.
Hasn't been a motion to approve or reject yet?
There's a motion to
Motion to
discuss,
approve.
discuss and approve.
Well, in order to make a motion to postpone, you first have to have it on the floor, and it gets on the floor when someone makes a motion to approve or to reject.
It's been, the motion was to approve the grant agreements by Alton C. and McElwain.
Okay, then it's on the floor, then a motion to postpone is appropriate.
I make a motion that we postpone the two, hands-on and the rebuilding together, until we can get more information.
Which is going to
May 15th?
May 15th meeting.
Is that acceptable?
Is that
Yes,
acceptable?
yes.
Will that give us time for the people to come in and tell us, answer our questions?
If they want the grant, they'll make the time.
Okay.
Second.
I need a second.
Second.
Calvin did.
Calvin did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just.
I didn't hear you. Thank you. So there's a motion to postpone until May 15th by Sellers and McElwain. Two of the three, Rebuilding Together and the Hands-On Museums, right? Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right, so we need, do you want a roll call vote? or-
Yeah, well, here's the thing. We still have on the floor the Art Museum, Veteran Assistance Commission, St. Vincent de Paul, and the Senior Resource Center. Right?
Yes.
So those still. So this right here is just to postpone for those two, right,
Yeah.
Mike?
That was
Yep.
my understanding of the motion.
Yes. Okay. So, do we do a roll call or voice?
If you're approving the agreements,
No. I'm proving that we're going to postpone those two until the next meeting.
Oh, voice vote to postpone is fine.
And Joy did that, didn't she?
No. She
No,
made the
vote.
motion.
She made the
She made the
motion.
motion. Calvin seconded. So all in favor to postpone until May 15th, the grant agreements for the Children's Hands-On Museum and the Rebuilding Together Stevenson County grant.
So I,
Aye.
Aye.
All righty.
You say aye?
Yes, aye. Aye, well,
You say aye, you say aye.
All those opposed?
Any opposed? All right, that motion carries. Now, what's still on the floor is the approval and further discussion for the Veterans Assistance Commission, St. Vincent de Paul, the Senior Resource Center, and the Freeport Art Museum. So that's still on the floor for discussion, guys. So we
I
are.
make a motion that we
Well,
accept.
That's
No,
already
wait a
been.
minute.
Wait a minute, one more thing.
We're still.
Do we get, or if we don't get, it'll be nice if we would start this year and moving forward, like, get like a summary of how many people they served, and what services, just so, we're just kind of seeing where the money's going, how
Absolutely.
it's exactly helping, so, or if we do have it already, that's good, but.
We'll definitely do that. They sent us, and I didn't print it off, but if I'm not mistaken, they served 150 unduplicated children.
At
Okay.
the art museum?
Yes.
Oh.
And I'll verify, but the number was pretty significant. It impressed me when I saw it, because I was like, I'm thinking 150 kids duplicated, so these kids these are unduplicated numbers, so that means they were servicing a lot of.
It's in a lot of,
kids.
there's like 12 locations
Right.
where it's occurring.
So
So it's no longer the after-school program that we're helping with the art museum. 'Cause that's what it originally.
it's the after school program that we're helping, and the funds are going towards that, but they're helping more than just kids in
is that it?
in that
Okay.
program
Okay.
at the after school program, and
Okay.
that's the important thing, is that the children that the children are getting these services, and that these services are being provided, and that they're being provided with quality, and we're getting some good results. So that's what I like to hear, and that's what keeps our grants
Oh, yeah.
strong and keep us
Exactly.
Yeah.
going. So so yeah. Any more discussion on those grants we have on the floor right now, trustees? If you have any more discussion, please, let's have them. Any more questions, comments, concerns? Anybody saying Supervisor Sellers, you're way off the mark? No? Huh?
Nope.
I just, with the veterans assistance, with the 25,000 we give them, and we giving everybody else.
Let me stop you right
Senior
there.
resources 60 actually.
Oh, wow.
Let me stop you guys.
Okay, no, I'm just
Let me stop you
asking.
guys.
Okay.
If they wanted more, they would ask us.
Okay.
Okay?
Well,
Yeah,
they
they're
would
not
ask-
shy.
They would ask for 5,000 the first time.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, and I leave the door open for Marta and those guys to do that. If you need more, ask us. Because what I don't want to do is have them getting this money from us and then they're scrambling on what they're going to do with it.
Okay.
If a need arises, she has no problem shooting me an email or
Okay.
giving me a call.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool. Yes. Yes.
All right, now I can now if you guys are just bent on doing more, then I'm going to say
No, I didn't know that
Okay.
these other ones asked for this amount.
yes, they
asked
they
for,
need
I need that
yes,
much.
they need
Okay.
to and when it comes to St. Vincent de Paul, they are pretty much catching the overflow that we can't. So their amount is pretty set, but as things start to increase, we need to look at how we are providing, funds for them as well to help them out, because they do a great job for us. Especially if we send someone there by recommendation, referred by township, and they need the assistance, St. Vincent de Paul will bend over backwards to help them.
Yeah.
So I really have a lot of confidence and faith in their services. Right?
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Sounds good.
That's what you want to do.
Okay, yes, thank you very much. That's what I want to do. All right.
Like they say, it's your time.
Hey,
What you want to do.
all right. All right. Are there any more questions, comments, or concerns about our grants that are on the floor right now?
I don't have none.
I'm good.
We're voting on them separately, though? Each one separately?
I have it as a group.
Yes, we need to.
I have to, I
Because
can't vote
Joy
for
and-
the art museum.
Yeah, they have to
Absolutely.
abstain.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
room
with
separately.
me with the art.
Art museum.
Okay,
right.
so just let me get my act
Yeah.
together here. So the first
Hey.
one we're gonna vote.
I'm looking out for myself.
There you go.
Good thinking. Good thinking.
So the first one would be St. Vincent's.
Yes.
And what's the amount?
30.
30? Thank you.
What it is.
Do we, Michael, do we need
It's
an
20.
individual motion for
I'm
each
thinking-
individual?
I don't
just
know
wrote
if
them all
it's
down.
30.
Hold on a second, y'all.
I looked at them, but
Hold on a second. Just hold on.
yeah.
Liz is going to pull everything up. Now, this is the reason.
We don't have no paperwork.
It was on the phones. Silly goose.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Michael? Should we do a motion, each individual one have a separate motion?
If the concern is more on the, we can vote on them separately. The motion has already been made and was
Right.
on the floor to approve the 4 of them.
The motion was to approve them all. And when we
But we postponed 2 of them already.
3 of them.
Two.
2 of them, yes, 2 of them.
So we should have individual votes that's clear that people are not creating conflicts of interest.
30? 117
Okay.
for some reason.
Okay.
Okay, so we
20
just
for
need to
better.
vote on each individual one then, correct,
yeah,
Michael?
30,000.
Or 20 for St. Vince.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
You got your pen ready?
Yep.
Okay. St. Vincent de Paul is $20,000.
Oh, okay.
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 Children's Art Museum was 40. Okay.
Oh, well, okay.
Okay. Senior Resource Center was 25.
Freeport is 25.
Uh-huh.
That's what I messed up. I had.
Senior resource, only 25. There was like a weird I couldn't find a number of like, so I need to read on paper. On the Senior Resource Center, I thought I saw something about 3% or only 3% of the total, 60%.
Now keep in mind, this is a continuation, so you have to
Right.
look at the amount that we are giving for this.
Well, because
Yeah.
there's,
They still have some left? Or no?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
She has some left.
See, that's probably why, huh?
So we just
We
oh,
just
am
make
I
it go
seeing,
back.
it's saying that we gave them $10,000 previously and then, like, I don't know, maybe I'm just reading this. I can't.
Yeah, that's what I think. We just
It
make sure that
says,
we're at that
whereas
amount.
May 1st, 2020
Right.
to 2021, $10,000. And then it says,
We want to get you some readers.
it's like, or I should,
So-
maybe I need to make my
Font
font size
So
bigger.
what I'm gonna do from here on out, I'm gonna have to print these things and mail them to you guys, right? When it's time for grants. Oh yeah.
Or just give them to us like the meeting
Previous
prior.
meeting.
Okay.
The meeting prior, sometimes it doesn't happen.
Right, but that's okay. Okay, we can do that. It's no problem. That's no problem.
Well, I
at all.
won't be here, so you
Hallelujah.
You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, hallelujah.
You don't have to worry about me.
Hallelujah.
We'll always worry about you, no matter where you are.
And how much is VAC?
VACSC is 25 as well.
25, thank you.
DAC is 25 also? Okay.
Yes.
So we have 20, 40,
And
20,
the Art Museum is $30,117.
Art Museum is 37?
$30,117.
30117.
Yep, 30117.
Okay, all right. I got them then, thank you.
Okay. We
No,
ready
no,
to
no, no,
vote?
no, no, no.
Yeah, it says here. I found
second.
what I was talking about. It says program synopsis on the senior resource one. It says Freeport Township will provide a financial grant to Senior Resource Center of up to $60,000 to cover costs of the above services. So
there's no 25 in there nowhere?
there, it does say 25 in a couple different locations, and I read 25, 25, and 10, and so I figured those three things were combining.
No, it'd be three different.
The Senior Resource Center is getting $25,000 from us. That's what they're getting. I need to, let me go back through that grant again.
My throat itch.
So that's what it's getting. It's $25,000 what Senior Resource Center is getting.
Maybe I think the whole program is 60,000.
The whole program was
their
60.
funding.
The original program that we did was $60,000. It's $25,000 should get them back to that amount.
Okay.
Yes.
That's how we were trying to write it. Maybe I didn't spell it out that way in that thing properly. So yeah, that falls on me. I'll take a look and make sure I get that.
Well,
get
that's
that
what we
language cleaned
usually
up.
did. That's what we did last year too. They were, and we just upped it to
And
make it
concurrent?
60 again. Yeah.
But I'll make sure that language reads properly because I don't want anything to sound confusing or read confusing. That's not good. We don't want things confusing.
I can't mark with my pen on my phone either.
Oh.
Why not?
No,
It won't move.
Darn.
Okay, Mike, how do I, the Senior Resource Center grant, I need to go through and make sure my language is all tightened up.
What's the amount we're giving them?
25,000.
Is that what the agreement says that I wrote that I don't remember?
You don't remember either?
I have a few other things on my mind since I wrote all those.
But we're okay with 25,000,
Yeah.
right? So, oh gosh, I don't know if we need to redo the motion, but I mean, we're okay with the 25,000, just with the understanding we might just need to do some updating on the grant,
Yeah.
just to,
Clean.
or just to just to make sure.
Word
Double
fixing.
check.
Yeah.
Just clarification.
Do we need to update the motion to say exactly that, or are we okay just approving the 25,000, just knowing that we have to do some wordsmithing in the grant?
I would think it would be better to postpone this one until the next meeting, so you have the correct language in front
Alright.
of you. So
Yep,
there's no
I would agree.
And it's clear.
misunderstanding as to
Yep.
what's going on.
I would agree.
Postponing
The
all
So I make a
just the
motion-
senior.
Resource Center.
All right, so I make a
Senior
motion to
Resource Center.
postpone the senior grant until May 15th. May 15th.
Mhm.
And is there a second?
So we're gonna need a second.
Second.
Almost third. Almost there.
Okay.
Yeah. So I need a voice vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that's
Okay.
good.
So
Okay.
taking that out,
Yes. So now,
we're gonna vote on these three
Yep.
individually.
St. Vincent de Paul is $20,000. The VACSC is $25,000. And who else do we have?
Art Museum.
The Art Museum is $30,117. Okay, that's what they asked for.
I want to throw something out there.
Please do.
Now's the time to do it.
At
Yes.
this point, should we just delay all of these till the next meeting?
I was hoping we
instead
would.
of trying to split them,
Yeah,
or
split each one.
And then we could vote on all of them except for the art museum.
You guys are making my job more
And
difficult.
then-
I'm sorry. It just when that one got added to the mix to the postpone.
You guys are making
I'm
my
like,
job more
Why,
difficult.
why are we postponing the art museum?
Oh, no, I was
No, no,
saying
no.
then it would just,
No,
then
she-
we could have
no.
all of them at once
One
and then the
time.
art museum
Okay.
separate.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then that's put the motion on the floor, and that's what we'll do. We'll just postpone them all until May 15th,
Yeah.
and then we can
Get
do
everything
that.
corrected.
So I move that we postpone all grants until May 15th.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
All righty. Motion carries. Nobody here to oppose. Anybody oppose? Nobody opposes. Motion carries.
Okay, Michael, you're gonna be working with me on this
All right.
part here.
All right. With that being
All right.
said, the next order has been the supervisor report, and I have
Oh, Lord. You got something.
the expenditure to budget.
Oh.
I think this is the last one. This is the last one,
Yeah.
guys. This is the last one for
Thank you.
the year. All right. I'll give that one to you, Mike. Barb. You got one already made? Oh, made it already ahead of the thing.
You know, made all
Wow.
her stuff.
All right, you guys take a look at the expenditure of the budget report. Do I have anything, Supervisor? No, I do not, because I was off for the last
2 weeks.
week or so. 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
It wasn't 2 weeks.
To me,
Well, you
don't
were
look
here
for-
in and out, but you've been,
16 weeks, wasn't it?
No.
It felt like it, huh?
It wasn't no 2 weeks. Well, it was good, maybe 4 days.
It's right 52 weeks.
I was in every day.
Yeah, driving don't count.
I was in every day, man. I had to come in and check some stuff out all the
52
time.
weeks you been on. You hear me?
This your last meeting, right? This your last meeting?
I said 52
Yeah.
weeks.
Hey, this your last week. This your last meeting.
Yeah, 52.
I'm
I tell
excited.
you.
Why would on this, if this is the last one at the end of the year, the IMRF be only 46% of the budget?
Because it starts new the first of the year.
Okay, that makes sense. It doesn't go on the township fiscal year.
No,
how does it
calendar
work?
year.
Okay. But what about the health and life insurance being at 84? Is that just one less person or something?
What, where you at here? Where
Like
you
I
at?
always just like at the end of like on the main things that are like consistent, I always just assume it'll be like right at 100%.
Not all the time.
Until this
Where
next-
you? What page you on?
Line number 17.
Line number 17. Health and life insurance. Because I don't know if yes, Liz.
So, with the IMRF, last year the rate was 11.9% that we gave, and then from January it dropped down to 5.9%.
Oh, wow.
So, what we give as a township toward IMRF to the employees dropped significantly, and that's why the numbers aren't there.
Okay.
Okay.
All righty, trustees, any more questions on our expenditure of the budget report? No? All right, next order of business is the assessors report.
I have nothing to report.
No? Okay, that was quick.
That's later.
Now, next order of business, trustees report, trustees, anything?
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Let me get my papers out.
Go ahead, give it to me. This is your last hurrah.
First of all, I do not like being talked to the way you talk to me.
Oh, should I put that in the minutes?
Yes, please do.
No,
Yes, please do.
She should be used to it by
would be
now.
After 10 years, you're just now
No.
complaining?
You're not complaining for 10 years. Now you're going to complain.
I've been wanting to say this for the last 10 years.
Joy, we're all getting it from different sides, but he means well.
Oh,
That's
does
right.
he?
Oh, I mean, well.
Please, I'm gonna tell his mama what I said.
I
Don't
know.
do that.
Well, I'm going to quite miss your presence on
Oh,
township.
no, please, let's not talk that talk, because
Okay.
I'm very soft-hearted and
Me too.
I will cry, so
Yeah.
let's just talk about other things.
Well, I tell you what.
Let's
Well,
just keep laughing
Does
like
anybody have
Carol
any
Burnett said.
issues
Keep
for-
smiling.
Well, I tell you what. Since she did that part, and it makes you sad, then I'll do it. I, for one, am going to
Mike,
miss
put your
you.
fingers in your ears.
Going to miss you very much on this board.
Oh, I didn't know you was gonna say that.
You've been instrumental in helping us get this organization to where it is.
Oh, thank you.
And,
Yes.
and we greatly appreciate your diligence, and we greatly appreciate your commitment to helping Township become what it is.
Thank you so much.
Standing ovation.
Oh, thank you. Trust me, there will be tears in my eyes tonight as I sleep.
As you sleep,
Yes.
you won't know about them then.
I'm gonna cry myself to sleep. So I will miss all of you, the laughter, the fun, the joking, and all that good stuff. It's
Oh,
been a
Joy,
great
I'll
10
still
years.
see ya.
I thought I was gonna do the first 4 and now it's 10 years later. So I've enjoyed myself. I've learned a lot, and I hope that what I've learned here, I can take there.
Good for you.
We got everyone there, like nice nameplates and binders.
You got it. I want a binder and I want my name on it.
Will
No.
there be holes
Punch
in them when you
holes.
get it?
Right.
So, Joy, do you get to take your
I was
nameplate
gonna
with
ask,
you?
do I get to keep my binder?
Nope.
Just, somebody gonna take my binder.
How about her nameplate?
Nope, we keep your
I
nameplate
mean,
too.
I tell you.
We'll just scribble over it.
Someone else's name on it.
You'll put a piece of gorilla tape on it.
There
I
you
don't
go.
That's
get it.
right, no.
Well, thank you guys. You have become my township family, and I thank every last one.
We love you, Joy.
I've been truly blessed. And I got lasagna.
Yeah,
I got lasagna, and I got a good salad, and I've got I hope the bread is still hot. And I've got homemade cookies that I got up at 7:30 and made homemade cookies. So it's all out there.
all right. Me too.
Same here.
They like to this may adjourn. No.
Yeah, it feels like 10 years of having an IV needle under your skin.
Yeah, that didn't quite hit the vein.
Can I make
Yeah,
a motion,
just-
Mike?
just
Can I
there.
make a motion to close it?
Oh, no, we can't do that just yet.
Darn.
Okay, any public comments? Any other business coming for the town? Now, I entertain a motion to adjourn until Monday, May 15th, 2023 at 4:30 p.m.
And don't you all scatter,
moved.
because somebody,
And I'll
I didn't
second
bring
it.
my phone up, but
I'll second.
let's
All
take
right.
I'll second.
All in
Second.
favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries, meeting adjourned.
we want to.